Hello, everybody, and welcome on back into Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we're here once again to continue the road all the way to Rasalhague, which is going to be coming up soon. First, let's just get everything sorted for today. I did look through our after-mission casualty reports for the tanks, and unfortunately, the Scorpion and the and one of the LRM carriers were destroyed, sadly. Some of them may die, but that is a sacrifice we are willing to make. We'll find some more at some point, probably. I mean, they aren't the rarest thing to find. They're not easy to find, but they're not the rarest thing to find. They aren't hard. Tanks are a dime a dozen, probably. If I could just buy them somewhere, I would, but I have not yet to find a place that sells tanks or aerospace fighters. Those you have to salvage for some reason. You think they would have added in the ability to buy the fucking tanks, but nah. Didn't need the fucking tanks. Didn't need to buy that. No, never thought they'd be actually useful. I never thought they'd be useful. They went from being just something I had in storage to, Jesus, these things are useful. And I'm sad that we've lost a few. There goes my fucking vocals. Oh, can I take on another one? What do we got? Hunchback, catapult. Do we need more autocannon 2s? Not really. Tier 5 ER large laser would be nice. The double heat sink would also be nice. So yeah, we'll take on killing 5 hunchbacks. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. What are we in now? Also, we've gone from being the hero of House Liao to, unintentionally being drafted to fight them. This was not what I planned, but, this is what we're doing now. Oh, also, this is a new version of the, Kiran, that Birch made for me. We're still gonna be using the old one as well. I'm gonna be interchanging between the two, but that's why it looks different. Anyway, Kestrel Lances. Thanks to your valiant efforts at Doria, the entirety of the Cirrus Lancers were able to make Plantfall with minimum casualties. Since making Plantfall, we've learned that the Capellan Confederation's strategic military director, Pavel Rezdik, is presently on Tikhonov, leading the Capellan defenders. This bodes incredibly well for our war efforts, as capturing or eliminating Ridzik could end this war before it even starts. But we can't get ahead of ourselves. The Cirrus Lancers' next objective is to take control of major population centers and, most importantly, secure Tikhonov's numerous spaceports on the planet. The 6th and 8th Cirrus will be assigned to take the capital of Tikhograd. The 7th is dropping to secure the primary earthworks and limited battle mech factories, while remaining Cirrus Lancers units will fan out and take over other major population centers around the planet. Kestrel Lancers have been assigned to take the mining town of Giza, located high in the Kazim mountain range. Although it's a small township compared to other major population centers, it's an important one as it remains close to major mineral mining operations and has an active spaceport located nearby that is used to ship refined minerals off planet. The spaceport is too minor when it comes to planetary conquest, so despite its size, it is still heavily defended. MIIO intelligence estimates that the entirety of the Aryan Grenadiers have been set to garrison Gizia and its surrounding area. The Cirrus Lancers aerospace wing plans on bombing the Grenadiers while they are in the open, which will force them to pull back into the city itself. Kestrel Lancers will then move in on Giza and clean out whatever Grenadier forces remain after the aerospace jocks are done with them. Our assault will commence in 2 weeks. Prepare your forces appropriately. Yeah, all these should be done before we're launching. Oh, also, which one of these is the one that upgrades, that decreases our maintenance cost? That's contracts. Oh, this isn't linked to that? I could have just bought... We're gonna buy this. I need that. I do need to reduce our upkeep because, it's expensive. It's getting expensive to run all these. Let's see. We'll bring Birch with the Raven. Steve with the Centurion. Where's the Centurion? There it is. Mid with the Phoenix Hawk. And loose with the Blackjack. Yeah, we may have to start diverting some of our points to getting more money. Because we're definitely not doing great on that.
Attention. Prepare for battle-next departure.
Whee!
Stand clear.
I love having a Maddie.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
Sad that we lost 2 tanks, especially an LRM carrier.
Have been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
I've got it. Go to base. Sighting on hostile forces. Moving to strike. Dynasty unit squad taking heavy damage.
Yeah, he ain't gonna last very long.
That mech won't be around much longer.
destroyed.
Commander, it looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
Ooh.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Always good to restock on ammo.
Wilco, focusing fire!
Target destroyed.
Let's burn it down! isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations? The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Hopefully.
Pow! One down!
Alright, let's continue the march forward, everyone. Hello, Birch. Nah. Oh, shit, we have a mech behind us. Take it out, boys.
Target destroyed.
Alright, everyone, we got a city to clear out. Probably should have brought the Urbamech for no reason other than city combat. Let's hope the civilians have seeked shelter, because this is not going to be a clean business.
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They're using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
There's one of them.
Focusing fire.
Direct hit.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical.
Let's try to keep the fighting outside of the city, ladies and gentlemen. We'll keep the battle raging around this section
Grenadier
to limit
forces
damage.
showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up.
Enemy Griffin.
Critical.
This should hurt. I'll
Target.
take care of it.
I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
Alright, the rest must still be in the city. Everybody move in.
New target Phoenix.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Target spotted.
New target.
Target spotted.
Engaging.
Critical.
We're on it, boss.
Taking the shot.
Heat critical.
Instinct here. Got him. I got him.
You got that Phoenix Hawk, ladies and gentlemen.
Commander's target. Now. Grenadier forces, you have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Giziga.
Target destroyed. New target quick draw. Heat critical.
Did we get them all?
Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
Hey guys, can we stop bombing that structure over there? I'm sure there's civilians of. Oh, okay. Tank just gonna decide to lift up an entire 75-ton mech. Okay. Good on you, Tank. I don't know why you needed to do that, but good on you, Tank. Well, we do have to snag this Griffin for that quest reward. And there really isn't anything else to grab. Alright, Griffin it is. Let's order up repairs. What even is on this thing? If I really wanted to, I could add it to my collection of command mechs, but we're just gonna sell that. Gives me a bunch of machine guns. There's the broken one. And gives me some more money. Alright, and then I am immediately taking the stem the bleeding. Which will reduce our mech upkeep. Because our mechs are fucking expensive. Oh, I also need to get the company accountant. Reduce pilot salaries by 10%. Because I'm a stingy bastard. Alright, mission battle mechs. Order up repairs on everyone. Anyway, Cantina, we can take up another contract now. Let's see. That's a small laser. That's a medium laser. It's a tier 5 medium laser. I mean, it's not much, but it'd be something to have. But Centurion mechs might be easier to come by. But 2 million almost 3 million C-bills, actually. We will take that, actually. I haven't really seen catapults. Oh, don't you go calling Comstar about this. Listen, we need the money. You look at how broke we are. Hello, Sniffums. Anyway, you better not get Comstar involved in this, or so help me. Anyway, the Kestrel Lancers... oh, wait, no. Kestrel Lancers, I have an important announcement. Last night we received word that Pavel Rijix has abandoned Tikhonov. The 6th, 7th, and 8th Cirrus attempted to capture him, but bad weather prevented the aerospace wings from being able to pursue Rijix's dropship as he fled the system. Across Tikhonov, coordinated resistance to our invasion is beginning to break apart. Remaining CCAF units are fleeing into the wilderness, unable to get to their dropships now that we have firm control over all of Tikhonov's spaceports. The capital of Tikhnograd is in talks with the AFFS command to negotiate the terms of surrender for the city and many of the major civilian population centers on Tikhonov. We are hoping that they will help us broker a surrender from the remaining CCAF forces now trapped on Tikhonov. Until that time, the trapped CCAF forces remain a threat. While our Blitzkrieg worked at disrupting their defenses and taking firm control of the system's spaceports, also allowed for large numbers of Confederation forces to withdraw into the wilderness, where they will undoubtedly regroup and en masse. Thanks to the efforts of the 7th Cirrus and their liberation of the head Earthworks Limited facilities in Tikograd, we were able to identify a hidden Earthworks mech production facility deep in the Kazan mountain range, less than 600 clicks south of our current position. Our liaison with the Ministry of Information, Intelligence, and Operations believe this will be where the CCAF guerrillas will make an attempt to regroup their forces. As the closest unit stationed near this hidden facility, Command wants the Kestrel Lancers to move against the installation and capture it before the CCAF are allowed to fortify their position and resupply. Taking this facility should cut the legs out from under the remaining Confederation forces in the system. Be sure to bring the biggest mechs you can muster in time for this fight. We will be moving against the facility shortly. Finish the fight strong, Lancers. And they're already providing me quite a bit of damage coverage. I don't need that. I need more shit. I need more money. I could really use some more money. Mission starts in 11 days. We should get this work done before 11 days are up. Just wait. I'll upgrade him to cut it by 30%, which will be 40% in total. Because we need money. I need you to stop spending all of the money. Oh wait, I forgot. There's some refitting I needed to do. Oh wait, no, we'll have to do that refitting later. We've already gotten all we've already done a bunch of shit. I can't do that refitting now. We'll have to do it later. Anyway, now that we're on the road to Rasalhague, the road to the Republic, the road to the one of the most well-written storylines in all of BattleTech that then gets squashed about 20 years later. But anyways, listen, okay? We need the money.
Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled this system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance.
Well, there were some helicopters over there.
The entire second crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Roger, Major. Listen here, you. We need the money in order to keep the company going. You know how expensive these fucking mechs are to maintain?
Mystique here. I think I have a contact.
Target acquired.
We'll go. Focus
Tank.
fire.
More tank.
Target destroyed.
This is Mystique. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Oh no, there's insurance for that shit.
Target destroyed.
You're under the Merc Company insurance policy. We provide free medical care with your employment.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
Well, why didn't you tell me that before we launched this attack? I didn't bring any jump jets. Do I look like a man that's outfitted his mech lance with jump jets?
New target. Vindicator.
How far out are these guys? And how long range is my PPC? 715. I might be able to get within range.
I've got a new contact.
Target acquired.
No, I'll have to get closer. Ah, fucking rock. Oh. Well, if he's just gonna come out here.
Target acquired.
We got you, boss.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Damn it. Protected by some fucking rock.
Target acquired. New target.
Hey, could you guys blow that fucker up? I missed again. For God's sake, that was a direct hit. There we go.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Focus target updated.
Alright, let's charge, men.
Orion. Target acquired.
Show these assholes we mean business.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Is there a guy stuck over here? Oh, you poor, poor bastard.
As ordered.
Marshal Davian, we have reached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Am I stuck?
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior.
There we go.
Best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape. Enemy destroyed.
Roger. Where's that generator? It's around the other side, isn't it? Yeah.
New target.
Why did you run in there?
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Acquired.
Coordinating our attack.
Heat critical.
So much for preserving the factory.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Alright, so, be very gentle, everyone. Don't run over anything important.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mech designs in centuries. Yes, between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
Flashbang!
New target trebuchet.
Focusing our
Trebuchet up there!
Target
Take it down! I'll deal with this fucking spider. Damn, all those shots missed.
target.
Alright, eliminate that thing before it becomes a problem.
critical. Target destroyed.
Commander's target now.
We've got another target, gentlemen. I'm sure they won't miss that light fixture. Ah.
Critical. Incoming missile.
Ah. Missiles. Oh, get back here, you bastard, and die with some honor.
Critical. System offline.
Minor overload, but it's fine. It wasn't important, I swear.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people. I am afraid of you, and I know that this is not possible, Marshal. If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tool.
Target destroyed.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands. Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
I'm working on it. Stop yelling at me. You hired me on for 2 years of service, and you told me that all I was gonna do was help train up a new generation of pilots. Next thing I know, I've been drafted to fight a war against the people that basically function as my refuge as my family's refuge for 10 years. Well, more than 10 years, but you get the point. So you stop yelling at me. Oh, hey, that's a phoenix.
This should hurt.
Jesus Christ. Take it down, boys.
I am of no use to the Capellan Confederation now. Ejecting. Initiating ejection procedures. Going critical.
Target acquired.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed.
Huh, flyers. Been a while since I've seen those. Have we been out how did he get around us?
Target acquired.
Moving to range.
Blow him up.
Critical.
Ugh. Yeah, they're not gonna have a fun time.
Line seems to have automated mech repair bays handy. Make use of them while you can, Commander. No telling what we will face deeper into this facility.
I will take you up on this.
System offline.
Let's see, was it Y? Yeah, it's Y to swap between mechs. Oh, this facility's already been used. I have to walk over to the next one. Reverse.
System offline.
You get paid overtime, so don't be mean. Let me in. Let me in. Fine, I'll get in this one. You bastard.
System offline.
And no taking this up to Comstar either. They don't need to know about this.
System offline.
Alright, everyone's all fixed up. Not much farther to go. Try to be gentle with this little section of facility, everyone. Try not to run it over. Listen, at least you guys aren't in the tank core.
Target acknowledged.
Previously unit.
Critical.
Prosecuting mercenary mix.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Guys, destroy that, please.
Target destroyed.
Thank you.
I'll take care of it.
Critical. System offline.
1 second more.
New target.
I've got it.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Attacking from here.
Critical.
Shit.
Target destroyed. System offline.
Good work, guys. I think all the tanks got stuck on a door somewhere. You look functional. I'm gonna run you over. Just for safety reasons.
You're all that is left. Kill these veterans.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
Understood, Major. We'll watch ourselves.
I've got it. All units, hostile mix inbound. Prepare to engage.
Heat critical.
You should have left when you had the chance, Bedret. Tickle's may yet fall, but you will not live to see it.
Target destroyed.
We're on it, boss.
What's that, a cataphract? Open fire. Oh shit, we got point blank cataphract.
Target acquired. Hit critical.
Again, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. I got drafted into this. They put a bag over my head. They told me I was just gonna be doing training.
Hit critical. Target destroyed.
My security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.
Ouch. How bad is our reputation tanked with the with House Liao? Damn. This was our home, and it was beautiful, and you took it away for what? So House Davian can live happily pressing its boot on the necks of the Capellan people? Can't salvage that, can't salvage that, can't salvage that. We can salvage a cataphract, though. Not a good condition one, but we can salvage it. Countermeasures. Let's go with the AC5 ammo. I need more of that. Oh, you're just gonna give me a cataphract. Well, if I had known that, I would have gotten some other shit. Oh, that's pitiful. Anyway, mission accomplished, Lancers. Tikhonov is officially ours. Cirrus Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of Tikhograd and the major population centers around the planet. While pockets of resistance still exist, they currently do not possess the numbers or the coordination to be considered a major threat. The 8th Cirrus will be indefinitely posted on assignment here to administer the transfer of power to the Federated Sons. From there, they will be tasked with tracking down the remaining resistance fighters and securing a permanent hold on the entire Tikhonov system. As for the rest of the Cirrus Lancers, all Mechwarriors and combat personnel have been granted a month's worth of leave for R&R. All command and technician personnel will remain focused on repairs and refitting our equipment for our next assignment. In a month's time, the Cirrus Lancers will be breaking apart into individual regiments for the next phase of Operation Rat. Commander, while the enlisted personnel are on leave, I'll need you to prepare your company for our next target. Be sure to use this month to retool for any battlefield salvage, upgrade weapons, and prep your forces in anticipation for our next fight. With the Cirrus Lancers dividing up to invade multiple targets, prepare your forces to shoulder heavier direct combat operations. But don't neglect speed and utility, as we'll need to remain flexible and may have a need for a high mobility operations, depending on what is thrown at us. One vital item: the liberation of Earthworks mechs factories in Tikhograd and Kazan have yielded a large surplus of near-complete mechs. Our techs were able to complete the construction of a number of cataphracts that were on the verge of being operational when we conquered the facilities. These mechs will be distributed to all Cirrus Lancer battalions to replenish our forces lost in this campaign. Commander, your unit will be granted a fresh cataphract as a combat bonus for the liberation of the Kazan facility. You are free to use it as you see fit. Once we ship out, we will brief the battalion on our next objective. For now, get some rest while you can. Be sure to collect any company provisions from the market while we are still together. Take this opportunity to perform any repairs and refits to your mech's equipment before we deploy to our next assignment. Well, might as well sell this off. I don't need it. And then let's see, you. You're good, but we're gonna throw you in cold storage. More because I need the money. Let's see, equipment. Sell. What can I sell? I have a bunch of these. And a bunch of these. Quite a few of these. One of those. Few of those, so I can sell off a couple of those. These are shit. And I can get them. They're just a dime a dozen at the dollar store. Sell off a few of these. Alright, so. Alright, everyone. You're getting paid less. But. We got a new mech. What is this thing even equipped with? Alright, it's a 70-ton battle mech. AC-10, PPC. 280 engine. It's not bad. It's definitely well armored and well gunned. Heatsink placement's weird. We'll get a pilot for this. Anyway. What I was gonna say before... I'm gonna throw that in the cold storage. What I was gonna say before is that, what I was gonna say before is the fact that, for our road to Rasalhague, we're gonna... Our new requirements are that we have 40 million C-bills by the time Rasalhague is established. We have 4 functional lances. And I don't know if we'll have another hateful target towards us, but we might do that. But for the most part, those are our 2 main goals. Other goals will come along probably. Anyway, that went well. Where's the Phoenix Hawk? Because I need to refit that with the loadout. New machine guns. Because I have new tier 5 machine guns. High quality. Mildly more damage and mildly more range. That's about it. That'll at least give it a little bit of a firepower upgrade. Bert, you got upgraded to a Raven. I don't know what you're complaining about. I still haven't painted this yet. Damn, you're... Good thing we haven't deployed you yet. You would have been friendly fired. Ooh, let's stick you in the Sherman paint job. That actually kind of looks neat. He's a toy now. Listen, you're still getting your fair pay. How much do we even pay you? Alright, you get paid 5,000 C-bills.
Thunder here.
We're gonna send you on a custom self-development retreat again.
My battle ability facility is satisfactory to your needs. I'm just here to...
This is Skater.
Who else needs to go on a custom development retreat?
Here we go. Ready to see what's out there, Commander.
Prepped and ready, Commander. Join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
This is Mystique.
Send fucking Sniffums on some more training. See, look, now that you're more valuable to the company, you get paid 7,000 C-bills. Listen here. I only get paid 1,000. You see, all this money goes into the company. I get paid the least. In fact, Steve here gets paid fucking 47,000. Jesus Christ, Steve. Alright, anyway, might as well depart. Yeah, we already read all this shit. Cutscene.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The second and third Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
Steve gets paid that much because he's a really good pilot. You could say he's one hell of a pilot.
You pay me,
But anyway,
I fight for you. Deal? Deal.
anyway, you see he's an elite. That means he's a really good pilot. You're just a regular pilot. Ooh, a rare cicada. That's just... actually, that's not the one I started with, but it is fairly similar. Oh, hey, some Clints. Fully functional, well, mostly fully functional Clint. One of its torsos has been blown out. Oh, this is that version with the 2 ACs. They're selling a Marauder. 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 I can stick the Gauss rifle in it. Just think of all the people I can murder with it. Oh, baby. Look at it. You're lucky I can't afford to get it fixed up right now for shit.
I fight for you. Deal? Deal.
They're lucky. They're real lucky. I could stick so much shit in this. You guys got any Gauss ammo laying around? Sadly, no. I definitely can't fit an AC-20 in there. What about an AC-10? Fucking machine gun marauder. It'd be funny, but no. That's not what we're doing. AC-10? Still a bit too big on the caliber. What if I just threw a bunch of AC-2s in it? That does look kind of funny. But no, we'll just stick with the AC-5. Oh, was that my... Oh, wait, no, I installed a large pulse laser by mistake. Whoops. Oh, the things I could do with such a mech. Oh, I have Phoenix Hawk, Wolverine, and Flea salvage? And Enforcer salvage? When did I get that? Anyway, maxi armor. Unfortunately, I can't bring it with us because I don't have another space for another fucking 75-ton mech. I also don't have a pilot for it. So while we're gonna go broke, we're potentially gonna go broke. You know, I feel like this was completely worth it. Anyway, we're about to make planetfall into Tigris. Aerospace sweeps of our targeted LZs show no opposing forces waiting for us. From what reconnaissance has shown, mech and vehicle forces are currently stationed just outside the largest population centers. It appears that the compelling defenders will allow us to land on Tigris uncontested. We believe they are holding these defensive positions, anticipating a blitzkrieg similar to our attack on Tikhonov. But that will not be our strategy this time. Unlike Tikhonov, that had a major population centers scattered across the planet, Tigris' primary centers of power rest in a concentrated cluster of multiple cities and townships called Sigi Chengizsi, the Four Cities. To control Tigris, we need to neutralize the four cities to bring it under our control. To do this, the Kestrel Lancers will be dropping 40 clicks north of the city behind a small but dense forest named Yorlor's Grove. Our sister unit, the 3rd Cirrus Lancers, will be landing far east of the four cities at the base of the Granite Fields Mountains. Both battalions will regroup at our planned forward operating bases, then move to initiate a coordinated pincer strike against the four cities. Before we can move against the four cities, both regiments of Cirrus Lancers must secure forward operating bases to prepare for our eventual pincer attack. Our FOB will be located within Yorlov's Grove. Once plant side, you are to advance along the nav point route till you reach our planned location for the FOB and clear out any potential hostiles. And maybe occupying this location. Provided the compelling defenders maintain their defensive positions, we should be able to secure our FOB with only marginal enemy resistance expected. Good luck, everyone. I don't want to keep fighting House Liao. They just sold me a Marauder. I don't want to, but fucking Comstar will have our fucking necks if we back out. We already have salvage share. We already have a lot of spare money. So, extra payout. We're gonna go for a lot of extra payout because we need money. We really need some fucking money. Yes, it do be robots. Steve with his Centurion. Looks like Ober is still, Birch is still training, so we'll bring Alice with the Firebat. Mid with the Phoenix Hawk. And Luce with the Blackjack. That'll be a decent second Lance.
The fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Chongshi, the Four Cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the 3rd has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the four cities. Tread carefully. While Tigris is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the 3rd. So watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
I don't want to be here, boss. I was just supposed to train your next generation of pilots.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op 4?
Mio intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and Kerr intruders have been stationed on Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigris. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system.
Regiments?
That's quite a range, sir.
All the more reason to tread carefully, Mechwarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Marshal Davian, I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
Yeah, I don't like the look of this.
Federation forces have crossed the perimeter. 2nd Battalion, attack!
Contact! I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Coordinating our attack.
Mystique here. I've got a new contact. This should hurt.
Damn guy literally just walked into me and died.
I'll take care of it.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Target destroyed. Target.
Commander's target! Now!
Target destroyed.
I love that standing in water keeps you cool.
Target destroyed.
Splish splash, I'd be taking the path. Ba-da-da-da. Good thing there's a lot of water on this planet. Probably. Oh wait, no, that was just smoke. Smoke that looked like water. I'm clearly hallucinating.
Damn it! My sensors are all over the place. We can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those Ravens out.
Hostile mech spotted!
Target charger.
What the hell? A charger just chewed through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
Target acquired.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
Fall back, tank. You're in the line of fire.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
Everybody focus fire on the one that's up here.
Target destroyed.
Focusing our fire on
Focus
target.
fire on the other one.
Heat critical.
The intruders might have gotten the jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
I'd like to call for a potential retreat. This ain't looking too good. This ain't exactly a good operation so far. We've been ambushed, and they clearly have the firepower to take us on. I'm not too sure about this operation, boss.
Target
Raven.
shared, engaging.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Alright, he's not going nuclear.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Critical. System offline.
Attacking from here.
Heat critical. System
Hit.
offline. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You heard the boss. Let's light it up.
Heat critical.
Take it down, boys.
Target destroyed.
What's going on up there?
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
I don't know about this, boss. It's not exactly common sense to be charging straight into an enemy ambush. Especially in a region like this. Well, orders are orders, and I'm being paid, so... Anyways, hello Akira. Yes, it do be the robots. The big mechs. Let's wait for the rest of let's wait for the rest of the unit to show up because it's gonna take them a bit. Come along, everyone. Still got a war to win. Even if I'm not entirely set on the... If I had known that House Liao would end up being a target in all this, I wouldn't have taken up this contract. They told me I'd be training another generation of pilots. I thought we would go and beat up House Kurita. I didn't think we'd be down here in the south fighting Capellans.
Focus target updated.
Critical. System offline.
Yes, sir.
Critical. Target
Ow.
destroyed. System offline.
Restarting.
Target acquired.
Group target received. Target received. Engaging.
Phoenix Hawk. Heat critical.
Taking the shot.
System offline.
This thing just overheats too quickly.
New target cataphract.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed.
We're on it, Commander.
They got that cataphract. Her heavy armor is going to be a problem.
Watch your step. That mech is about to pop.
All Confederation
Target
forces
destroyed.
fall back. Retreat to left point Zeta and link up with House Hiritsu forces.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base.
He doesn't like water, apparently.
Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling
That one
Earth
has a fear of
intruders
water.
takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davion this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
Yeah. Can my operations here be done now? Can I be let go of my contract? How bad would it be if I let go of our contract early? How bad would we be at? Ooh, these are all very nice. Those would be nice to get. Damn. What's the most expensive one cost thing I can get? Oh. I'm out of room. Damn. Alright, so I can just dip out if I want to. I don't know if we'll have any consequences. I think I'll hold a vote. Do we dip out and then try to help House Liao recover? Do we switch sides? Or do we continue fighting for House Davion? I'll post a vote for that later. You know what? How many people are actually watching right now after I ban this bot? We might just host a poll here on the thing. How many people are watching at the moment? Let me check. 3. Well, by all accounts, that would be House Liao would pay us more because they like us more. There we go. Poll is now active. You 3 will get to determine our fate. Do we continue fighting for House Davion? Do we try to save House Liao, or do we just screw off to Rasalhague? Vote now or forever hold your peace. Actually, with doing that, can I fit an AC-10? I could fit an AC-10. Do I have AC-10 ammo? I do have AC-10 ammo. Quite a lot of it, actually. How many rounds does it carry? 40. Not much. Buy one half ammo, which would be 10 rounds. That gives us 50 rounds in total. I don't think that'd be a bad marauder. Oh, I would like to up the armor. Yeah, we'll sacrifice another heat sink for more armor. I think this will be a good mech. This will be a good armor setup, probably. Yeah, I know. It'll exceed until next mission. I still hate how there's no stars on this. Come on, guys. There's 3 of you. I'd like to see some voting. You guys have the ability to spend your channel points to do more votes. Come on. Vote. I've given you like 5 minutes to do so in 1 vote out of 3 people. Come on. Come on already. Do it. Decide our fate. This is where the company either rises to the occasion or sinks. The poll is in, ladies and gentlemen. We save House Liao. I mean, we've already kind of fucked them over a bit. Though, to be fair, it looks like Tikhonov has not officially changed hands yet. But yeah, we're back. We're back on the side of Liao. Things don't look good for Liao, though. I don't think the borders here looked like this when I was last here. Before I got contracted out. We are short on money. However, I know exactly what to do. Well, that didn't help, but it did at least save us a bit of money. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this, like, basically fully operational rifleman. I just haven't done anything with it yet. And this poor flea. Do I move my Vindicator over to storage for now? Just to save on some money? Probably. I do need to sell some more shit, though, so then we can make some money. Why do I have so much LB-10X AC ammo? Jesus Christ, I don't need that much. 14 should be more than enough. Where did I get all this AMS ammo? Oh well, sell off a bunch of these jump jets. I really don't need them laying around. I don't even use the damn things. Alright, there we go. Alright, we have some money again. Woohoo! They have another Marauder. Guys, it's another Marauder. Guys, another Marauder. I want it. Let me have it. I need it. It's a rare Marauder, too. I mean, it's the same as the one that we already have, the 3D. Which is the all-laser version. Which overheats like an ass, but... again, that's more because of what I've outfitted it with rather than more of anything else. That's more of my fault than the mech's fault, but even then, I still need a whole shitload more double heat sinks because... we can make money. We can make money. We can make money. We're boned if we go over here, by the way. That's a 400-ton operation. What about over here? What about... nothing up there is really in our ballpark either. We gotta go south. I don't know how far south we gotta go, but we gotta go south. Oh, hey, look! The solution to all of our problems. Resource opportunity! This is how we solve money problems, ladies and gentlemen. You see those words right there? That is the sound of money. How much did we lose, by the way, when we dipped out on House Davian? We lost an entire square. Might take up this job for them just to earn some extra cash and to get back to that square. But first, salvage. 58 difficulty. We'll be fine. 270. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry, everyone. Just gotta wait for the thing to finish loading up. Anyway, yeah, we got drafted for a bit, but you know, we're all good now. We're all good. You know, no longer fighting Liao. Everything's good now. Everything's all peachy. Everything is all peachy. Nothing bad going on here. Birch with the Raven. Where's the Raven? Actually, don't use second lights. I want to bring my new Marauder if it's fully operational, which it is. I'm gonna modify its loadout. Nope, that was the wrong battle mech. You. We're gonna throw you down here. We're gonna weapon groups. That's it. Let's see. Pair all you up as a chain fire. Set you up there. Set you guys up as chain fire. Set you up as fuck off whatever it is. Oh, and upgrades, people. Upgrades. Internal structure. Ballistic velocity. Ballistic damage. Energy cooldown. Heat capacity. Turn speed. And sensor range. Okay, we don't have enough money for all of that. What can we afford? Nothing. Because we're fucking broke. Have you bring the Raven? Have you bring it? Do we want to bring the Centurion? Yeah, we bring the Centurion's back up. Mid in the Phoenix Hawk. And loose in the Blackjack.
Commander, salvage ops lead. Recon reported some high-value goodies that require our,
Alright, tanks. You guys are in charge of guarding the dropship.
ready to go, and TAC Ops is keeping their weapons hot. I've marked the locations on your nav map, but our scans are not 100%, so feel free to look around. Tag anything of value you see, and we will come and get it. Out.
Let's see. We have Beta, Alpha, Delta, and Gamma. Damn, pretty light for a
Lance target received.
high tier area.
Target destroyed.
For a high tier area. Anyway, remember, we got 50 rounds in this AC-10, which I do need to actually upgrade because that is a quite pitiful number of rounds for this weapon. I'll probably change it back to an AC-5, depending on if I use up all the rounds or not.
Target acquired.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Oh, hey, that's a mech.
Target is ours.
He'll be scrapped in no time.
No, you didn't. You died.
New target.
Target received. Engaging.
Go unit, here. Got him. I got him.
We got tanks? Engage them.
We got you, boss.
Hey guys, blow that up.
Target
And then blow up that fucking Centurion.
incoming missile.
That's an AC-10 it's got on it. I mean 20. I missed. I missed again.
Target is losing
Target
components.
destroyed.
I'm gonna tear that mech apart.
You blew up. I don't think you're tearing anything apart. Anyway, we're here at beta.
Target acquired.
Focus target updated. Salvage confirmed. Ops moving out.
Well, that's already 400 more 400,000 more C-bills.
Target acquired.
Group target received.
Target destroyed.
Attack what now?
Shadowhawk.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
And he is down. Alright, off to Alpha.
Prepare for enemy contact. Hostile spotted. Engaging.
What? How are they capturing the thing?
Coordinating our
There's there's literally an army of fucking tanks there.
Skull unit taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
Are we seriously gonna have to double back?
Satellite link established.
I don't see any targets around it, so I think the tanks dealt with it.
New target.
Focusing our fire on target.
They aren't capturing it anymore, so I'm gonna hope that the tanks have it under control. Damn, all those rounds just went into the rock.
Sending in for reinforcements. Drop it.
I'm not sure we're gonna be able to drop it with what firepower we got.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yes, sir.
Target.
Target is down.
Well, we did manage to drop it, and it doesn't seem to have called in for reinforcements, so we're all good.
New target.
We're on it, Commander.
See, your gun goes pew pew. My gun goes bzzz.
Taking the shot.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target is done.
Target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk
Ooh,
up to
free
it
shit.
in order to pick it up.
Target acquired.
Group target acknowledged.
That's close enough.
I'm hoping to get some
Ready to
replacement
start
tanks for the ones that
operation.
we lost. Fuck you.
Package acquired.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
How rude.
Target destroyed.
Commander, salvage lead. Scan complete.
More aerospace upgrades. I don't have an aerospace fighter. I haven't found one yet. Do you know how rare these things apparently are? Because I haven't found a single one yet. Not one. I don't even know what I'd do with it if I have it. Shit, what was that?
Target acquired.
Commander's
Tank.
target! Now!
Target destroyed.
See, I have 33 shots left with the
We'll go. Focusing fire.
with the gun.
Target destroyed.
At the very least, with the burst fire cannon, it's one volley per shell. So at the very least, we're saving a bit of money. I mean, not a bit of money, a bit of ammo. Oh shit, that's a mech.
New target.
We'll go.
Retarget that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I meant to use the laser on that.
Teams are on the way.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
That kill was mine.
Acquired.
Alright, let's take out these tanks before we move out.
This is Mystique. Target destroyed.
Let's burn it down!
Target destroyed.
Good work, gentlemen. Alright, off to Gamma we go. If I get over there and you guys have somehow managed to lose the battle for the fucking thing, I'm gonna be mildly angry.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Ooh, what do we got? Free shits, free shit.
Is my bitch. Hands up.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
More money.
Target acquired.
Lance target received.
Alright, we gotta divert back to the transport. Something's going on over there and I don't like it.
Target destroyed.
Satellite link established.
Damn it, tanks.
Base is being captured.
Get on that target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Damn, all the tanks got wiped out. All that's left is the anti-air tanks, I think.
Target destroyed.
1 second more.
Mission failed, Commander. No use dying over a rubble pile, so fall back to the dropship. We'll debrief and do better next time.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Fuck you. Absolute assholes. Don't even get any of this. I don't even get the other shit that we collected either. Fuck you. That's just stupid. That was stupid. That was fucking stupid. I don't know what happened to our fucking tanks, but apparently they just didn't decide to do shit.
Salvage Ops lead reporting. We have completed preliminary recon and marked the areas of interest on your nav map. The locals here won't be happy, but from the looks of it, this is all stolen anyway.
Alright, we're gonna go hit Gamma this time first.
Armored and mech assets, so make it quick. Out.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target destroyed.
This is Mystique. Target destroyed.
To be fair, we can 100% just camp out at the drop ship for a bit and wait for the enemy to come to us. The enemies don't continuously drop in on these. They're set spawns.
I'll take care of it.
New target.
Focus target updated. Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Question is where those fuckers that come from.
Skull unit receiving heavy fire. It is losing
Target
components.
destroyed.
I'm gonna
Target
tear that
acquired.
back apart.
Target destroyed.
Target is down.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Ooh, what do we got?
More loot. Sorry, Commander. Location confirmed.
Oh boy, a variety of ammunition.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Alright, and now we're gonna double back the way we came and hit up fucking Beta. Actually, we'll head this way. Ah! Fucking.
Satellite link established.
Let's see what we got. Alright, we have a hostile unit moving straight through beta, so we're gonna... We're gonna go this way. We're gonna move this way and cut them off.
Target acquired.
We're on it, boss. Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
We're on it, Commander.
First eliminating these forces.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
This should hurt.
Oh, you're just a small laser. Goodbye.
Commander, comm shatter's coming from that mech. It's reporting your location. Take it down quick.
Incoming missile.
Scout unit taking heavy damage.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Ow! Fucker.
Let's light it up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Boss wants us on that target.
Alright, let's move it, people. We still have that unit that we saw on radar heading towards our boys. Alright, tank unit, regroup on us. Don't stay over there.
Pow! One down.
Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
Target destroyed.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Target acquired.
Attacking from here.
Target destroyed. New target.
Coordinating our attack.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can take their attention, boys.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, tanks, you get back down there and defend the ship.
Target acquired.
That target is ours.
That SRM carrier is probably one of the things that gutted our
Target shared.
tank
Engaging.
force.
New target fire starter.
Mystique here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Mech scrapped.
Damn, Commander. That's a good one. Salvage confirmed. TAC ops inbound.
Target.
This is Mystique. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Got Gotcha. Let's do this.
The only reason I am allowing restarts now is because the main challenge is over. And I'm only allowing restarts if it's, like, so bad that we can't continue. And that last mission would have gutted us.
Satellite link established.
Oh shit! They got a lot of guys. Tanks, fall back in on us. What the hell is going on over there?
Established.
Mechs and a whole lot of them. The tanks can only do so well when they're not moving. They need to be moving. They do their best when they're moving. You boys, get to work on that fucking fire starter. I've got to go help the tanks.
I want the targeted mix converted. He'll be scrapped in no time.
Alright, how bad is the situation?
It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Target destroyed. New target.
Let's burn it down.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Target destroyed.
Commander's target. Now.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target destroyed.
Alright, some salvage. Oh, 2 salvages, actually. Fuck you.
That's close enough.
This is my salvage
Ready to
now.
start pickup operation.
Target acquired.
We got you, boss.
Could you guys just blow that thing up for 5 minutes? Right there.
Target destroyed.
Cargo acquired.
Alright, you guys stay near the fucking dropship. I don't know why they went all the way over there, but get all the way back here.
Satellite link established.
Great, they're being engaged by more targets. How many fucking mechs do they have in this operation?
New target charger.
Group target received.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Satellite link established.
Alright, I don't know how many tanks we have left or what condition they're in, but it's time to get over to Alpha. We gotta get the last of this shit and get ready to go.
Target acquired.
Lance target received.
Satellite link established.
There's something on the fucking satellite map.
Established.
There it is. It's a Scorpion tank.
Target acquired.
Group target acknowledged.
You guys deal with that. I'm sick of them. Let's finish up this scan.
Mystique here. Got him. I got him. I've got it.
Salvage ops here. Position secure and scan complete. Teams are on the way.
Target destroyed.
Ugh.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Hey, you guys, could you blow that up?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Mystique here. Target destroyed.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Taking the shot.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, let's take this facility and get the fuck out of here.
Scrap that one.
Satellite link established.
Salvage confirmed. Ops moving out.
Let's see, that's a tank. It's also a tank.
Target acquired.
1 second more.
Just clear them out, boys. It's time for us to go home.
Target is done.
Have the tanks start to make their way back over to us, so that way then they are actively moving and not being hopefully shot at. As long as they're moving, they're a lot harder to kill. But when I have to have them stationary to defend a fucking dropship, things don't go well.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, this Marauder definitely performs a bit better. More because of the fact that it doesn't fucking overheat the moment it fires half of its arsenal. Here come the boys. Oh, my little guys. I hope not too many of you have been injured. Yeah, these tanks have been our, like, force multiplier for a long while, and it's a bit disappointing that we lost 2 of them. I don't know if we've lost any more after that, engagement. Hopefully not. But we do need to get more tanks. We just don't got enough of them.
To the treasure to pick it up.
Ooh, some more treasure. More money. Oh, also, we found more double heat sinks. Something that we've been desperately needing. Some more money and some LRM 10s.
Target
Share
acquired.
target identified.
Blow it up, gentlemen.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, honestly, from now on, if we're doing like high tier operations, we're just gonna stay by the transport and wait for them to come to us. And wipe out whatever tries to take our transport. Because they do seem to just kind of move towards the transport. So if we just stand there, we can menacingly murder and just collect any that try to come and take the dropship. It's a bold strategy, a bold one. Ah, fuck, wrong button. But it might work. It might work. It would also lead to less casualties.
Falling in behind you.
Hello, Sherman M4A4. It's been a long time since we've seen you in the chat. Unless you're a different Sherman. Are you a different Sherman? It's hard to tell. You all look similar. Anyway, we managed to score some large chemical lasers, some more crappy machine guns, a nice PPC, some SRM-2 Artemises, LRM-10, more LB-10XC ammo. I don't even use these things. Why do you keep giving me them? And a shitload of double heat. 2? I thought we got 3. Pretty sure it said we got 3. Let's see. What can we snag? We can snag an... we can snag a Shadowhawk with a functional engine, but absolutely nothing else. It's just a head and a torso. Or we can snag the Archer. With no functional engine, no head. We're gonna take the Shadowhawk just because I think that's fucking funny. We don't need another Centurion. We already have one. We could use a quick draw. A quick draw would be nice to have. It would be a heavier mech to have around. So yeah, we'll take a quick draw. And we'll take some spare crap. We'll take a spare AC-5. And some SRM ammo. Damn, we did not make much out on terms of money there. Equipment, sell off that 300 engine we have laying around. Just get rid of it. Don't need it. Fuck it. What I need are upgrades, people. Upgrades. We have a bunch of shit that we can't really do much with. Again, this Stalker, really nice. Be really great if I could get it working. Sadly, we do not have an Atlas for you to pilot this time around, Sherman. No Atlases today. Marauders for life, though. Alright, anyway, let's order up repairs. Actually, let's cancel those because we're not in a great spot. And I'd rather go to an industrial zone to get you all fixed up. Because we're shit poor is what we are. Objective raid contract. Dual contract. We can make a lot of money off of that. Alright, everybody. Okay, I said I wasn't going to repair you all, but I need you functional. I need you all functional. Yeah, I don't really need the energy cooldown time on you. Okay, we're not gonna do your upgrades yet because those are fucking expensive in a conflict zone. We're gonna upgrade you with more double heat sinks because Jesus Christ, you need them. My command marauder. Oh, you know what I can do? I can bring this one to the duel and have the 3M be fixed up later. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll swap out the 3M. What other heavy mechs do we have that we can put on a back burner? I guess we can bring the Centurion over the Hunchback. Alright, that saves us a bit. That saves us a little bit of money. We're very... So anyway, they gave us another resource opportunity. Oh, okay. Okay. Just, yeah. Sure thing, buddies. How are our tanks doing, by the way? Did we lose any in that last one? No, we didn't. Still don't have any fucking aerospace fighters. Be great if we could get one. I don't know where to get one. Where do I find these things? What am I even supposed to do with this shit? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, none of those have a... Where do I get these fuckers? Where do I find aerospace fighters? None of you are offering double heat sinks. That's what I fucking need. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to go into your loadout. Well, slightly more cooling, but how expensive is this? Okay, that's not actually that expensive. We can live with that. 2 more double heat sinks. Alright, anyway, star map. Not star map. Battle mechs. No, not that. Contracts. Tempting. Level 60 difficulty, but tempting. We need to do this dual contract first, though. Do I need that many salvage shares? Probably. And some damage coverage. Anyways, I am doing well. Oh, why do you have the... Fuck. I hate it when it does this. Where is the other Marauder? 3D, there it is. My command 3D. And then we were gonna bring... Where is Steve? Steve and his Centurion. Wait the 15 days. Anyways, how are you doing? It's been a long while. Unfortunately, gentlemen, no tanks to assist us out today, but we do have quite the lineup. Win the duel. Oh, they're landing over there. Alright. That makes this easy.
Primary objective acquired.
Eliminate opportunistic pirates. Goddamn pirates. Why they gotta get in the middle of my fucking duel? I mean, I could just stay back and watch as the pirates and the guys I'm here to duel engage in each other. We'll see what happens. Because the people we're off to face against landed over there somewhere.
Raptor unit squad taking
Alright, they are engaging them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
enemy mech
Get in
lost
there.
a critical component.
Actually, target that Crusader. That thing is a lot more scary.
Those readings were enemy mechs. Moving in.
Ah, fuck. Someone just shot a PPC at me.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's you.
Critical.
Target received.
Yeah, just blow that bastard up. He's right there.
Critical. System
Damn it.
offline.
Overloaded.
Targeted mech heavily damaged.
Even with the additional double heat sinks, this thing still doesn't operate
Target
well.
Phoenix Hub.
Copy. Lance target identified.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Target destroyed. New target quick.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Take out that Phoenix Hawk, boys.
Acquired.
By the great provinces, I'm being torn apart. Target shared, engaging.
Take out that Hunchback.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Coordinating our attack.
Alright, I don't know what happened to that Crusader. I would like to salvage it, but... Oh, hey, that's what happened to the Crusader. Alright, she's down to just 2 weapons.
Target acquired.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Heat critical.
Alright, you guys target that fucking javelin. It's got more weapons on it than these two fuckers combined.
Target destroyed.
And I'd like to salvage this Crusader if possible.
I'll have to eject.
System offline.
That mech won't last much longer.
Hold your fire.
Raptor unit squad taking heavy damage.
You're cleared to board at Mech Bay number 1. Welcome back.
Pirates are down, and our duel is done. I say that went pretty well, even if we were a bit dishonorable in letting the pirates do some of the work for us. But hey, what the enemies don't know... Oh, we were over tonnage? I did not notice that. Damn, even if we weren't over tonnage, we didn't get the Crusader. Not enough damage. Didn't take out its engine. I don't really care for a dervish, but it would sell for... Oh, wait, we can't even take the dervish. We can take this dervish, though. This one we can't take because it has a functional engine, but we can take this one. And I guess some Phoenix Hawk salvage to go with it. And we sell off this dervish. Because I don't want a dervish. I want to get what we already have laying around fixed up and ready to go. Like, we have a lot of shit in storage right now that we could get fixed up and ready to go, but... yeah. Even with the fucking, heatsink upgrade. Jesus Christ, this thing is still just a fucking hard-ass piece of shit to, not overheat. I need to get more of these replaced with double heat sinks. It just needs more. It needs more double heat sinks. It needs more of them. It's even got a heat bank installed in it. Just so that way then it can take more heat. Alright. Which one of these would be more expensive to get fixed? $120 or 72. Alright. You're the one getting fixed. Alright. Griffin, we definitely want fixed. Wolverine, we definitely want fixed. Wolverine in the Sherman paint job. We should probably hire on another pilot, honestly. But there's no pilots here. No pilots to hire today. Alright, so let's see. Which one are we going to fix up? The Centurion or the Hunchback? Hunchback. It's got lighter damage on it. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up today's stream now. We did good. We did good. Other than that one moment we will not discuss. We did good. I'm gonna drop a save now, so that way then we have that. There we go. Other than that one minor issue, we did it. The clans aren't in the game yet. They're getting there. They're getting there. Sometime in September is apparently when they're maybe gonna drop the DLC for it, but they're on their way. But we haven't gotten there yet. We're still dealing with shit. Still gotta fight shit. Gotta go slap some shit. Gotta go show them who's boss and shit. Anyways, thank you for everyone that stuck around to the end of today's stream. Don't forget to check out the Discord if you want to stay up to date with shit, chat with me off stream, or just have another way of knowing when I go live. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel for all the previous VODs, including our run of the Road to 3025 challenge, which is where this campaign, where this run comes from. Don't forget to check out the Blue Sky to also have another way of knowing when I go live, and that's about it. Once again, thank you for everyone that stuck around to the end. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. Hope you enjoy the person you're going to be sent off to. And hopefully you guys are willing to come check out the Discord where we host polls and shit. Where I currently have a poll going on to see what's going to be replacing the Star Trek Online Tier 1 ship challenge when we complete that. Which is starting to come to an end. That run has been going on for well over a year now at this point. But, it's been fun. It's been a fun run. For the most part. Maybe not too much fun, but... Anyways, we have a Marauder now. We have 2 Marauders, actually. And we can get a 3rd one if we get enough money. Because I am that crazy. I am crazy. I want more Marauders. You see, if I collect more Marauders, the enemy won't have any Marauders left. If I buy up every Marauder in the Inner Sphere, they won't have any Marauders left. Anyways, once again, goodbye, everyone.